All right, put that down a little bit. Good thing I didn't monetize this, eh? All right. I already have a viewer or two. Amazing. All right, so I'm just going to be doing a couple little reviews of some coolers that I saw at the NSLC that I decided to pick up. And that's probably going to be pretty much it. Then I'm probably just going to go offline and whatever. I don't think there's any beer-related hangouts tonight or anything like that, and I don't really feel like hosting one. So that's where we stand here. But that's what I have. These are from Cottage Springs Distillery, and they're out of Bathurst, Ontario. So you see them there. They have their lemon, lime, and their peach. So these guys are at cottagesprings.ca. This distillery was launched in 2018. Apparently, it's a bunch of friends who have already been responsible for a couple of alcoholic whatever branded thingies here and there, and they sort of came together and it's like, we should do a distillery. Their tagline, I guess, well, I don't even know if it's their tagline, but it's in their spiel anyway on the their copy, I guess, on the website. Says drinks that are delicious but guilt-free, and they wanted to basically build a sort of business that makes products that go for that cottage lifestyle, like cottage on a lake or something like that, like easy drinking alcoholic beverages. But the kicker here is that these are all craft-made vodka sodas that are made with sparkling water. They're gluten-free, hint of natural flavor. They say they're sugar-free, sweetener-free, gluten-free, carb-free, and most importantly, guilt-free. Oh, and only 99 calories per can. And so they tell you all that stuff on the can here. 5% alcohol by volume, I believe. Yep. For 4 cans, 355 milliliters, I bought this in the NSLC for $12.98. I was looking at the LCBO, where, of course, they're based in Ontario, so this would be probably interesting to people in Ontario as well. Doesn't seem like they sell the 4-packs there for some reason. I didn't see them listed on the LCBO site anyway, but they do have singles for $2.75 a can. So as far as coolers go, that's fairly reasonable. That's sort of mid-level, I guess. I was looking at different coolers today at the NSLC and sort of price comparison, and some of the shit there is just super expensive. It's definitely, especially some of the like really big branded stuff. You're paying upwards of, like, in some cases, like $17 for like 4 packs of stuff. Like, that's fucking nuts. So there you go. So I decided to pick these up. I figured do something a little different. So I don't do beer reviews anymore, but I do whiskey reviews and the occasional alcohol review. See if there's anything to these. See if they're just a gimmick and a fancy package, or if they're good or not. Not a big fan of peach, but we're going to do that one first and try to get that one over with. I got to get one more glass. I thought I had everything all set up and prepared here. Apparently I was wrong. Very unprofessional of me, I know. What do I want to use? Oh, that would be perfect right there. Dust off the top of it. All right. So let's see if we have any comments. I don't think we will, but anything else here? Oh, I'll just go over the products here real quick. So they only have 2 products so far, and this is of course made from their distilled vodka. So I assume at some point they're going to make like just vodka on its own. They're building a craft distillery of some sort apparently. So apparently they're going to start distilling vodka and maybe something else. Craft distilling is sort of becoming pretty big in Ontario, so we'll see about that. Nick Canfield says, "Hey Lee, what are you going to do about all these marks that work themselves into shoots while listening to Jobber Radio?" I'm going to let them keep working themselves into shoots, brother. That's all I can do. It's on them, really, isn't it? They don't want to get smarter. They want to keep being dumb. So let's see. We want to do the peach first, I think. So here we go. Whew. Definitely a lot of carbonation coming up. Doesn't leave a head or anything like that. You wouldn't expect it to. It's a cooler. Honestly, they probably don't even expect you to pour these into glasses or anything like that. They're probably expecting you just to chug them right out of the cans as you're sitting on your deck or what have you, or your dock, wherever you're sitting out in your cottage. That's the ideal sort of image they've built for this brand. So so it's basically just totally clear. Looks like tonic water, soda water. So we'll go right to the aroma here. From what I understand, they're using just like natural peach flavors for this, and with the vodka soda, natural lemon lime flavors, which is a little disappointing. But I assume they're actually like using actual like juice and flavorings. I couldn't find information on exactly what they're using, but if they're going for the more craft sort of thing, then that's probably what they're doing. But this smells good. It's I wouldn't say mild peach. It's like, it's not super sharp or anything like that, but it's a very pleasant, nice peach aroma, kind of perfumey. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not off-putting or anything like that. Very inviting, even for a guy like me who doesn't necessarily like peaches all that much. Ashley Sexton says, I couldn't see, but this is that a vodka or wine-based cooler? This is a vodka-based cooler, Ashley. Apparently this Cottage Springs, they either make their own vodka or they source vodka of some sort. I assume they make their own vodka. I think that's what I read when I was looking at their website. Nick Canfield says, have you tried Space Dust IPA? No, I have not. Who are they? Where is that from? I've never heard of that IPA. But all right, so we'll go over to the taste now. That's interesting. Nick Canfield says Space Dust IPA is from Elysian Fields Brewing in America. No, I've not had that. I don't think I've ever had anything from Elysian Fields. I have heard of them, but I've never had anything from them. Because this is kind of disappointing. So the natural spring water market these days, if you go down your like juice section or whatever bottled water section in your grocery store, they tend to have now all kinds of flavored versions of their like regular stuff, like the Pellegrino or San Pellegrino or whatever, and all those fucking brands. They'll have either like more flavorful stuff, like the sort of Italian-based flavored waters, something along those lines, or they'll just have the cheap ripoffs that we sort of make here in North America. And this is very much on that sort of level of things. It's pretty much just bottled water with a little bit of carbonation and mild flavor. Like the aroma is very good on this, very inviting. Taste, not so much. Definitely no alcohol taste at all. I mean, yeah, it's vodka dumbed down to 5%, but it's so well dumbed down that there's just like no hint that there's anything alcoholic in this at all. Like this, sad to say, you could give this to a child by mistake. Like if someone didn't know better, you know, very, very dangerous in that regard, I guess. But I can see definitely how they think this is like the easy drinking stuff. Like honestly, and I'd hate to. Well, okay, it's not beer, so I'm not going to feel bad about saying this, but you might want to garnish this with something. Put a little bit more flavor into it, actually, because it's very mild, man. I mean, if you want something fairly innocuous that will get you feeling pretty buzzed pretty quick, because you know you're basically drinking 4 cans. If you buy the 4-pack, you're drinking 4 cans of 5% alcohol liquid. So it's just like a 4-pack of regular beer or whatever, just without the carbonation and calories and all that stuff. Now, if you take big drinks on this, you get a bit more of the flavor in the mouth, so it tastes a little bit better, but man, it evaporates pretty quick. So this is kind of disappointing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go for like I have to take my personal enjoyment into consideration for this sort of thing. I mean, as just a straight alcohol delivery system, this is pretty good, but my idea of having a drink to enjoy at a cottage environment or just outdoors at a barbecue or whatever, which is this is what this is supposed to be branded towards. I want flavor. I mean, I still want an easy drinking cocktail of some sort or a beer, but I want fucking flavor. I don't want just slightly flavored soda water, which is what this comes off as. So I have to go thumbs down on that. Hey, Chris is in the chat. How you doing, buddy? I see you and Nick met up with the Rhino. Cool. Hope you guys are having fun. So we're going to move on now to the lemon lime. I'm hoping this is better than the peach. But based on what they're going here, I'm kind of wondering if this is going to suck. It might just really, really suck. So it looks exactly the same as the peach, which is to be expected. Let's see. Ashley Sexton says, fuck the soda water, indeed. And we have Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. How's it going, buddy? And Chris says that their day is going good, so that's awesome. I've already watched the review with you and Nick doing it. Excuse me, IPA number 5. Good stuff. Okay. So this is lemon lime. This sounds like. This smells like. Kind of like my gin and tonics, except like super weak. Actually, no, it's not even true. This actually smells like watered down 7-Up. And that's exactly what 7-Up Pop is lemon lime. So that's exactly what this smells like. Kind of very mild 7-Up. All right, we'll go to today's cheers, everybody. Not good. Same problem as with the peach. It's just basically soda water with some slight flavoring. The alcohol, again, you can't taste it. It is there, but you can't taste it. So essentially, basically what you're paying for here is really attractively packaged, watered down just totally obliterated a flavor of vodka soda cocktails of some sort. Is what you're doing. Like, my God, I actually kind of cringe at the thought of what their idea of like a screwdriver would be like. Like if they did an orange version of this, which would technically be a screwdriver, like just a bare orange taste, like I might hit somebody. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know how they think they're going to compete with other coolers out there when there's like basically no flavor here. Like, say what you will, that there's a lot of coolers on the market that are just way too sweet and they're full of sugar and crap and they're not good for you at all. So they got them beat as far as that's concerned with this, because again, these are all 99 calories, 0 sugar, 0 sweetener, but unfortunately 0 fucking flavor, man. Pretty much. Like, honestly, you put a few drops of water in this, you'd probably get rid of all the flavor. It would probably water it down that bad. Sparkling spring water, vodka, natural flavors, lemon, lime, citric acid, potassium, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think they've focused a little too hard on making this like a super light drink and weren't paying attention to the fact that people want flavor in their alcoholic drinks. Even if they want a light, refreshing drink that is really easy to go down in the summer and they don't have to think about it, they want to at least know they're drinking something. And this isn't going to fucking cut the mustard as far as I'm concerned. I don't know who would want to buy these, honestly. This one gets a thumbs down too. They're both crap. They're both crap. So Cottage Springs, the 3 brain geniuses, the 3 rocket surgeons who put this shit together and made this product. All I can say is I hope when you build your distillery, you actually make some interesting spirits of some sort, because right now you've really fucked up. Like, this stuff isn't good. I don't know who told you this was good. I don't know what marketing team told you this was good, or test market told you this was good, but apparently they live in an alternate universe from mine, because those people don't like flavor, apparently. This is 5%, Ashley. Both of these are. Yeah, but this is just no flavor, man. It's like basically water. And honestly, I'd rather just drink vodka straight. But honestly, I'd be making... you know what I should have done? I shouldn't even bought these. I should just sat on here drinking mimosas all fucking night and getting shit-faced. Ashley says, I'm surprised since it's under 100 calories. Yeah. They basically, I guess their idea was, we want to keep like the 5% standard that you generally see with across the board for most coolers. So the way they did that is they cut all the sugar out of this. They cut all the, they didn't use sweeteners or anything like that. Gluten-free vodka. And they managed to just get it down to 99 calories. So, so just right under the fucking line. Yeah, I got more cans, unfortunately. I had to buy 4-packs of this, actually. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might dump them in a cocktail as, like, the water or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, my God. This was a mistake. Actually, I might make, like, gin and tonics or something and just dump these in, the rest of these into those. Ashley says, that's why I prefer wine coolers. They tend to be 7%. Yeah. These are 355 milliliter cans. Yeah. I mean, they've got that sort of sleek, sexy energy drink can design. So the slightly taller, you know, thin cans. But 355, man. So, yeah, this is a disappointment. I still got... maybe my mother will like these. Maybe I'll just give them to her, the rest of them. No, no, they're going for the whole healthy, natural, sexy thing. Like I remember Moosehead Crack Canoe. Their sort of ultra light fucking lager also had like the tall thin cans and had that like sexy design, sleek and minimalist and all that stuff. They're too wrapped up. Like this feels like there was like too much marketing going on and not enough thinking about the actual product. So I put this down and get some beer. If I could do some home alchemy and add some flavor yourself, yeah, it's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Like honestly, I got some gin left. I might just dump some gin into these fuckers. At least give it some life. Yeah, these are only like enjoyable if you're like taking a big long drink on them. So technically the only way you can enjoy these is if you're basically shotgunning them real quick. Nick Canfield says, is John Zandig going to be a Wrestler of the Year 2018? Probably not, sir. Probably not. Wrestler of the Year for 2018 so far. Who would I even throw on there? I mean, if I'm looking at North America, I'd still probably have to go like AJ Styles. But, honestly, someone like who I just really enjoy, like Filthy Tom Lawler. More his character than his in-ring, although his in-ring's really good. Minoru Suzuki, Tomohiro Ishii, still a personal favorite of mine. Ronda Rousey, Ashley Sexton says, she's doing good for what she's for being so new to the business and all that. She's actually doing not too bad. They're using her fairly well anyway. They're not. This is one of the keys to good wrestling. If you have a wrestler who's really green, but you want to push them, you basically put them in situations where they're not exposed. Ashley Sexton says, I don't watch wrestling, but I like to shoot her out of a cannon. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, I think I'm done here. I think I'm going to end this off now. I just wanted to do those two coolers. I was originally going to do them on camera, but essentially my cameras are dead and I'm not bringing them back. I'm not resurrecting them. Like they need new batteries and stuff, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hold it and buy a new camera, and then I'll start doing more videos regularly again on the channel. But yeah, I just wanted to review these. So there you go. I might do some more coolers in the next couple weeks, I think. But yeah. So thanks for the people watched. I can't believe there was actually like about 5 people watching this shit. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing for your Wednesday. But I appreciate it. And have yourselves a good night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.